Hello everyone and welcome to TaiyangNews. This is Anubhambani, the senior editor at TaiyangNews, and today we are at the Renewable Energy India Expo 2024 in Greater Noida, India, where we are at the booth of Groundscrews, a new company started by Mr. Prasad Bhagre. So we have with us Mr. Bhagre to tell us more about what Groundscrews is all about. Please tell us.
Yeah, thank you so much. So Groundscrew essentially is a concrete-free foundation technology which can be used for any light structure. Meaning whenever your loads are less than 10 tons, Groundscrew will work much better than conventional concrete foundation systems. So solar being the largest application, we are here to demonstrate this technology for the world of renewable energy, primarily ground-mount solar. So when you look at a conventional concrete foundation, we essentially start with digging up the soil. You replace that soil with concrete, and then you grout your superstructure in that concrete, and that's how your structures are erected. What happens with ground screw technology is it's just like a wood screw, but a very big in size. Is a giant screw, and you essentially need a giant screwdriver to drive it in. But it takes 2 minutes to fix a screw in the soil, and it is ready to take the load immediately. So you don't need water while construction. You don't have to wait for it to cure. You can apply load immediately. And this is 100% factory made with a high quality steel and hot dip galvanized, so you don't have to worry about the life of the product and the reliability and consistency, which are kind of challenges to maintain when it comes to conventional foundation, because you are dependent on ecosystem which is very unorganized and unskilled laborers. So ground screw technology offers a simpler, cost effective, very rapid to deploy and reliable foundation solution.
So this kind of technology is available elsewhere in the world, and how is it different for Indian market?
A good question. So ground screw was actually developed by University of Munich, Technical University of Munich, Department of Defense Engineering during 60s and 70s, 1960 and 1970. And since then it has been very popular in European and North American world. I think it became very popular in China from 2006 onwards for solar, and that's how China has built massive capacities. People tried to bring it to India. What happened is most of them were from renewable energy domain, and they did not have right knowledge about the soil, and those attempts kind of failed. We come from geotech engineering and structural engineering background, so we understand soil very well. What we realize that the ground screws which are made in Europe or in China are suitable for those soils. So we understood this tech, have some MOU with Technical University of Munich for knowledge transfer, and we developed the product which is suitable for Indian soil. So today, whether it is clay or sand or sheet rock, right from Chennai to Rajasthan to Assam, we can handle all different soils with ground screw foundations.
And so now different applications for solar are coming up, agri-voltaic or agri-solar being one of them. How is this going to help there? Because when you talk of sustainability, the dual land use, how will it help there?
Fantastic. So agri-voltaics essentially means is agriculture and photovoltaic which are coexisting. So when you do a conventional foundation, you are spoiling the mother earth or cultivable land by putting concrete into it. Concrete with water, it for its life it keeps on sipping the cement and calcium carbonate into the soil, and which depletes the agriculture or harvestability of the soil. So ground screw first is a concrete foundation is almost a feet in diameter. A ground screw is just 2 inches, 3 inches in diameter. So it's minimum intrusive to the soil. It does not poison the soil, and you can raise the foundation to whatever. So globally, wherever there is an agri-voltaics project, non-concrete foundations are essential and mandatory by statutory rules. In India, we are participating with the government of Maharashtra, government of India, and some institutes which are promoting agrovoltaics, and we are laying down the standards, and I think soon it will become a common practice to have metallic foundations in agrovoltaic projects.
So can you please show us the product once, and then we can, yeah?
Hello. So ground screws can be used on every different soil that exists in India. Look at this tiny screw here. This is particularly for light applications like fence, and it is used for a hard soil, tough soil. The one which is here is again a ground screw. You can see a disc here. This is suitable for black cotton soil or soft sandy soil. Right? If you look at a ground screw which is here, the tall one, giant one here, this is very suitable for your Bengal kind of soil where you have a lot of clay in it. So we have ground screws depending upon, we design the ground screw depending upon the application, meaning whether it is for solar pump, or solar foundation or street light, and depending upon the soil.